Welcome to the Void, your one-stop shop for everything dark and mysterious. Today's story takes us to the forest, an ominous and all-encompassing entity that may or may not be watching. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. The ancient forest stands as a sentinel. Dark and brooding, it watches. Its trees, gnarled and twisted, claw at the sky like the hands of the damned. Their branches, like skeletal fingers, intertwine to create a canopy of perpetual twilight, casting eerie shadows. Sunlight struggles to penetrate the dense foliage, leaving the forest in a constant state of gloom. The air hangs heavy with the scent of decay, a reminder of the forest's dark history. The forest floor is a tangled mass of decaying leaves and fallen branches, a testament to the passage of time. Vines, thick as a man's arm, snake their way up the trunks of ancient trees, as if trying to strangle the life out of them. Deep within the forest's heart lies a secret, shrouded in darkness and mystery, a malevolent presence that has haunted this place for centuries, lurking in the shadows. Locals whisper tales of a curse, a dark force that claims the souls of the unwary. They speak of a malevolent entity, a being of pure evil, the forest demon, a being of pure evil, the forest demon, whose presence can be felt everywhere. It is said that the demon's presence can be felt everywhere, in every rustle of leaves. In the rustle of leaves, as if whispering secrets of the damned, in the creaking of branches like the groans of tortured souls, in the distant howl of the wind, echoing the cries of the lost. Even the bravest souls fear to venture into the heart of the cursed forest, where darkness reigns supreme. For those who do, few ever return, their fates sealed by the forest's malevolent grip. The forest is a place of shadows and whispers, where unseen eyes watch your every move, of unseen eyes and unheard footsteps following you in the darkness. It is a place where the veil between this world and the next is thin, where the supernatural is a constant presence, and where the dead still walk among the living, their spirits forever bound to the cursed forest. Legends speak of a time before the curse, when the forest was a place of peace and tranquility, a sacred grove where ancient spirits dwelled. But that time is long gone. Now the forest is a place of darkness and despair, a place where evil reigns supreme. The curse, they say, dates back centuries to a time when a powerful sorcerer ruled these lands. The sorcerer, driven mad with power, sought to unlock the secrets of immortality. He delved into forbidden magic. His hubris knew no bounds. He performed a ritual, a dark pact to cheat death, but something went horribly wrong. The ritual backfired. The sorcerer's soul was ripped from his body. It became trapped within the very forest he had sought to exploit. His rage and despair seeped into the land, poisoning the very essence of the forest. The once sacred grove was transformed, twisted into a reflection of the sorcerer's own corrupted soul. The spirits of the forest were corrupted too, warped into malevolent entities, trapped within the confines of the curse. At the heart of this curse lies the forest demon, born from the sorcerer's shattered soul and fueled by the forest's corrupted energy. The demon is a creature of nightmare, a twisted mockery of life itself. Its eyes glow with an infernal fire, its claws are razor-sharp, capable of tearing through flesh and bone with ease. The demon is not a creature of the physical world. It exists between the realms, a being of pure shadow and malice. It can choose to remain unseen, a whisper in the wind, a fleeting shadow in the corner of your eye, or it can manifest in a terrifying physical form. Those who have seen the demon in its true form rarely live to tell the tale. They speak of a towering monstrosity, with jagged horns and leathery wings. Its body is covered in matted fur and pulsating sores. Its breath is said to reek of death and decay. The forest demon is the embodiment of the curse. It guards the forest with an iron fist. It punishes those who dare to trespass on its domain. Over the centuries, countless souls have vanished within the forest's depths. Hikers, hunters, and curious wanderers have all met their end within its shadowed embrace. Their disappearances are always shrouded in mystery, leaving behind only unanswered questions and a lingering sense of dread. Some say the victims become hopelessly lost, driven mad by the forest's oppressive atmosphere, wandering aimlessly until they succumb to exhaustion or starvation. Others whisper of darker fates. They claim the demon claims the lost souls for its own, dragging them to its lair deep beneath the earth. There, it is said, the demon feasts on their fear and despair, adding their life force to its own twisted power. The truth, like so much else in this cursed forest, remains a mystery. But the disappearances continue, a grim reminder of the forest's power. Even those who escape the forest with their lives are forever changed by the experience. They return with haunted eyes and hushed voices. Their tales send chills down the spines of those who dare to listen. They speak of strange and unsettling occurrences within the forest, unexplained noises that seem to follow them, whispers carried or on the wind, visions that flicker at the edge of their sight. Many dismiss these accounts as tricks of the light or the effects of fear, but those who have been there know better. They know that the forest is alive with unseen forces, that the line between reality and nightmare blurs within its depths. They know that the forest demon is always watching, waiting for its next victim to stumble into its grasp. Section 6. Marked by the Beast. One of the most unsettling aspects of the cursed forest is the physical evidence of the demon's presence. Deep within the woods, on the trunks of ancient trees, one can find strange markings, long, deep gashes in the bark, as if carved by claws of immense size and strength. Locals believe these to be the calling card of the forest demon, a warning to those who dare to trespass on its domain. Some say the marks glow faintly at night, eerie beacons in the darkness. Whether the marks are truly the work of the demon or simply the result of natural forces is a matter of debate, but there is no denying their unsettling nature. They serve as a constant reminder of the darkness that lurks at the heart of the forest. Section 7. A Night of Terror. One chilling tale tells of a group of friends who dared to spend a night in the cursed forest. They were young and foolish, blinded by their own bravado. They set up camp near an abandoned cabin, its windows boarded up and its door hanging precariously from its hinges. As darkness descended, so too did a sense of unease. The temperature dropped. The wind howled through the trees, sounding like the screams of tortured souls. The friends huddled around their campfire, their laughter and conversation dying down to an uneasy silence. Then it began. A low growl that seemed to emanate from the very depths of the forest. The growl grew louder, closer, until it was a deafening roar that shook the very ground beneath their feet. The friends scrambled to their feet, their eyes darting around in terror, searching for the source of the sound. That's when they saw it, a hulking figure silhouetted against the light of their dying fire. Its eyes glowed with an infernal red. Its claws scraped against the ground, eager for the taste of their fear. Section 8. The Curse Remains. The friends scattered, fleeing through the darkness in blind panic. They didn't dare look back. They could hear the demon's enraged roars echoing behind them. The sounds of snapping branches and crunching leaves told them the creature was hot on their trail. One by one, the friends were picked off, their screams swallowed by the forest's oppressive darkness. Only one managed to escape the forest that night. He emerged into the cold light of dawn, his clothes torn, his body covered in scratches, and his eyes filled with a terror he would carry with him to his grave. The survivor's tale spread like wildfire through the nearby towns, a chilling reminder of the danger that lurked within the cursed forest. The authorities searched for the missing friends, but their efforts proved futile. The forest had claimed them, just as it had claimed so many before. Section 9. Never solved. To this day, the cursed forest remains a place of mystery and fear. Locals give it a wide berth, whispering warnings to those foolish enough to venture too close. The disappearances continue, fueling the legend of the forest demon and the ancient curse that binds it to this world. Some believe the curse will never be broken, that the forest is doomed to remain a place of darkness and despair for all eternity. Others cling to the hope that one day the sorcerer's soul will be laid to rest, and the forest will be free from his evil. But for now, the cursed forest stands as a stark reminder of the power of ancient magic and the consequences of tampering with forces beyond our understanding. Like and subscribe for more dark and mysterious stories from the void.